Sailor Wally. Hello, Gamer Wally. Hello, Nikki. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Yes, you are first, Sailor Wally. Hello, Prime. Me third. Yep. I'm second, yep. So how is everyone? Like I was in a turkey trot. Nice. Like I got to live 2 today. Nice. I came after my dance and seminar. Oh, okay. I'm doing good. What about you? I'm doing good too. Just nervous because it's getting close to the end of, I guess, the first semester for college, so yeah. Session, okay. I'm doing good, Pegasus. My sister and twins arrived today. Nice. So let's get started. So I was able to make some progress while off camera. I was able to get some sketching done. I'm making Pomni from the Digital Circus in Gotcha Life 2. Nice! Oh, also someone came to say hi to you, all of you. I'm just sweating because I'm back for my dance session. Okay. Kitty, yes. Captain. And I only have an aggressive dog. Aww. You get to get off. Oof. Yeah, I'm fine. That's good to hear. But I made decent progress on this sketch for the first chapter, basically just introducing everybody to this AU. Great, Pegasus. How about you? Good. Just tiny bit nervous because new job and first semester of new college is almost coming to a close. My dog will not stop biting me. You probably just need to get away from the dog. I need to get trained. Yeah, I probably should get trained if it keeps biting. That's not a good trait for a dog to have. I'm going to hear some songs, so I have to leave the chat, guys. Alright, bye, sweetheart. By the way, tomorrow is my birthday. Oh, congratulations! I just watched Scott Pilgrim. Nice. And there's my rough sketches of introducing Eddie. I'm pretty sure I did them wrong, but I'll fix them later in the line art. I think it's his suit that makes him look kind of skinny. For some reason, we almost have the same character in alcohol, but mine's a bit different. OMG, my sister got a big cut. Oh no, you better go help her. Oh, hi, Izzy Dragon. Hello, Riza. Yeah, for a lot of you guys it's night, while for a few individuals it's morning. Oh, hello KC99, hello Sunflower. Oh, hello cosplayer girl. I was able to get some good progress on the comic done. All the sketch work is done. I'm not going to talk much because I'm gonna draw. Nice. I'm not gonna stay long, I'm sleepy. Alright. Hello, I have arrived. Bask in my presence. Hello, sleepy little guy. Darn it, wrong nickname. Silly little guy. I don't know, that might be your new nickname from now on, who knows. Bye, bye cosplayer girl. Hi everyone, sorry I'm late. Hello, Wolfheart. By the way, I'm making my purple diamond. Nice. My cat recently scared me half to death. Did they just like pop out of nowhere, that's why, and startle you? I just saw a spider in the bathroom. Was it a big spider? Songya, hello. Once again, no alert. Aw, man, really? Hello, Nova. Oh yeah, Songya, check this out. Just adorableness right here. Back, my Pomni character's almost done. Nice. I'm trying to get into live streams a little bit more. Okay. Just do as much as you can. Also, did you see the bear? Yeah, I saw. Did you finally get a Tumblr, or did you always have a Tumblr? You just never used it until now. I always have it. Just didn't post my work until now. Okay. One of them was mad that the other was in his favorite spot, so he walked up and bit her neck. She's okay, no blood drawn. But her screams scared us. Oh. Yeah, that's scary. I made some art for a series I'm hoping to animate. It's not great. I'm not great with projects. We'll see. I should probably go post that. Alright. I haven't been on my tablet at all today, surprisingly. Guys, any ideas on to draw purple diamond clothing? I guess you can take inspiration from the actual diamond's clothing and see what rules apply and what don't. I recently learned that Rebecca Sugar, who created Steven Universe, is working on revamping the series. Hasn't explained anything further though. Revamping the Steven Universe series? I'm on the fence about that, or I don't know. I mean, the show itself was okay. It was pretty good in the beginning, it got meh near the end. I just don't want to regenerate the fandom for that place ever again. Long or short? If they're a tall, long. If they're short, short. I'm goofy. Nice. I'm goofy too. Nah. I think you're all goofy in some aspect. She wants to bring it back because she didn't have enough funding to bring all the lore and story to life. Okay. It's an interesting concept. It would be cool to see what more she could do for the story, but I feel like it's mostly complete as it is. I don't know where she could really go from there. Well, if she gets to, I hope it doesn't ruin what was already made. And I think the suit I chose for Eddie just makes him look a little skinnier than he is. Sometimes I hate when I use brushes because it doesn't go the way I want. When she released the book about the creation of Steven Universe, the section telling the backstory of the diamonds was blacked out. I thought the word bubble was lopsided pumpkin. It's okay. It's sketch bubbles. Salutations, hello, Colfer. Yeah, the word bubbles are not going to be perfect because I'm just sketching and just putting their text in, so I'm not looking for perfection at the moment. Yeah, it's tough to find a brush that cooperates. Okay, post it. I bet my whole Apple supply that only 1 or 2 people will see it. But I posted it for fun. Nice! Great job, Sunflower. I usually make Eddie as being secretly buff and shredded, so he wears baggy shirts to hide it, because his muscles and arms stick out with it. I mean, he would have to be pretty strong if he can lift Barnaby. Barnaby's not a small dog after all. He'd have to be. I heard a lot about it. I don't know why. I haven't watched it until now. I was thinking of watching it, but I changed my mind, so I keep going back and forth now. Izzy Dragon, are you talking about a Steven Universe? I don't know what's up with Nova. A spider was murdered. Oh, okay. Why do I agree to this? Agree to what? Oh, hi Pride Squad. I think that Eddie is chubby, but is still kind of muscular. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, I'm talking about Steven Universe. It's a half-half. I thought it was okay in the beginning. It got kind of meh near the end. So we all know that Dodozoid has officially announced the Welcome Home, the Rainbow Factory, is now entirely a different universe. Cool for her, cool for them, I guess. Its origins came from Grimdark, the My Little Pony fanfic, where it focuses on the dark backstory and rainbows. Give the best, warmest hugs. When I first saw it, I thought he looked like he's a good hugger. Yeah, I thought so too. But then my shyness of people, I'd be like, don't touch me. I think he's a good hugger, but I don't want him hugging me. If it's now no longer connected to Welcome Home, then what's the new title? I just read an article about how multi-billionaires are putting up offers to buy Disney since it's now seen as a great investment. I'm not entirely sure. I guess if they buy it and they actually start making good stuff, then yes, it could be. But if they just buy it and let it keep going down the spiral that it is going, I can't see it being a good investment. What's your favorite My Little Pony character? I think I like the hippogriffs. If you're talking about the main like 6, I think I like Rarity. Kirins need more love. Yeah, the Kirins are pretty cool too. But I guess I like the hippogriffs because they were the first ones to introduce mer creatures. So that's why mer ponies, so I was like, awesome. I love mermaids. You scare me? Why do I scare you? Does Hawaiian folklore have any mermaids? Not that I can think of, but there are stories of special people who have befriended sharks. And those sharks became almost like protectors and guardians in a way. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? I'm having... So like Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Not necessarily. Well, for Shark Boy, I wouldn't go with that. Although there are some... I can see where you can see that, though. I do not know every folklore behind it, but there are some places that highly revere sharks. They're very much revered. So, in a way, in a more respected way, kind of. Where the sharks, no, the people weren't adopted by sharks or anything. In a way, if I believe how one legend went, there was a shark who was having a difficulty hunting, I believe. And so the people, or at least some of the fishermen in this legend, negotiated with the shark, and that if they helped them fish, they'll split their catch. No, it's okay. I mean, I can't say I'm a connoisseur myself for Hawaiian legends because I myself don't know all of them, and there are so many different variations of what happened. But there are a lot of interesting stories, Hawaiian legends that I am aware of. A lot of them are not about sharks though, so I can't say I know everything. I can't say that. For my Thanksgiving, my uncle and cousins are coming. Nice. When a friend watches one of my videos and compliments me, it makes my day. These live streams do the same, but the complimenting are just a little better. Aw, thank you. Faces here looks amazing. I heard a folklore, I don't know where it's from, but a giant parrotfish that nearly ate an island in half, and it was caught in a net made by a woman's hair. I have not heard of that story. I'm drawing Enna OC. Oh, cool. Their name is Cade? Okay. Nice. Too many bad things are happening. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know why Frank is so hard to draw sometimes. Even though his head is literally a cone. Not a cone, but a cylinder. Oh yeah, I got an A on my spelling test. Oh, congratulations. Good job. The cat got attacked and is now sleeping on my lap. Aww. I think Frank would be simple to draw. Is it the hair? No, sometimes when I draw his cylinder body, it looks a little strange. Like I either made him too wide or too thin. And a little bit of perspective sometimes. Sometimes the perspective just messes it up sometimes. And just my own style too. I do know his eyes are supposed to be a little more like this, but I find it a little too weird for me because in my own style it looks a little weird. So I separate his eyes a little bit and give him a little more space. Are you guys familiar with One Piece? I am familiar with it. I never watched it because that is way too many episodes. I'm never going to catch up with it in time. What happened? I called you Sister Sailor. Never watched it, aware of his existence though. I'm very familiar with One Piece, and I have to say, I don't like watching it. Aw. Well, I never watched it, so I can't say. It's an interesting concept from what I can understand. And I just... not enough for me to wanna brave all those episodes just to catch up with it, one could say. I heard of One Piece. Some people said it was like over, Yeah, there's a lot of episodes, and I'm like, I'm never gonna catch up with that, so I'm not even gonna try. The art style is also acquired taste. Yeah, I remember when I first saw Luffy, his eyes freaked me out so much. So you know what devil fruit are, right? Which one would... I'm aware of the devil fruit. I'm not aware of what each of them do, though. All I'm aware of that some of them give them different powers, and I don't know what those powers are. I got an idea. Alright, they're up. Okay. Yeah, you really gotta emphasize that note of just shutting him down. Oh, time for smelling salts? I was just gonna pour water on Sailor Wally, but okay. Hello, Izzy Dragon. As much as I'm a bit curious on the One Piece, I don't think I have the base. I don't think I have the basic everything in my body to watch the episodes. I'd lose interest quickly. My dad and I are watching the live action version. It's entertaining. Okay. One day, I want to watch the entire One Piece series, plus the live action one. I wish you the best of luck. Not even I'm gonna do that. Even if the series were to come to an end, I wouldn't watch it. Too many episodes. I'm going to be completely honest. Who in their right minds thought One Piece show should be 900 plus episodes? The people who found out that One Piece is extremely profitable. Is it a manga to anime adaptation? I'm not too sure. 900 plus more episodes. I don't know what to say. It's a bit overkill. Let's see if there's any other songs I could play right now. I'm gonna give a go look through your community posts, Pegasus, cause I kinda miss the goobers. Oh, you do? You miss the goobers? That's alright, give me a second. Lady's face in that speech bubble. I'm glad you like it. Is this the person you missed, Nova? Your boy? Even I feel oh, alright, I'll stay here then. I feel secondhand embarrassment too when Eddie was like trying to ask Frank, his boss, like, hey, you want to come to this party at your ex-employee's place? And Frank's like, no, why would I do that? No. Okay, you caught me. Yeah, you just missed your boy. That's smart. I love them. Thank you. So why not just pull out the rest of them while we're here? Our boy Alex. I missed the other two. Yep, give me a sec. And Chris. One critic called Disney's upcoming movie a wish too nostalgic. Yep. Eddie's just trying to work up the courage to ask Frank on a low-key date. I don't know, that's a weird low-key date. Like, hey, let's go to this random person's house. Is he still watching my chat, Alex, I mean? On occasion. But yeah, as you can see, I never got around to finishing their costumes. Yeah, we still got one more costume person to bring out. Yeah, we never got around to finishing them. Also because his design keeps changing. Long nose. People go on dates to friends' parties. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. That's why I'm like, I don't know. That's a we. Because when you go to parties, there's sometimes you'll end up mingling with other people. So it's like you might just end up losing that person in that party. So that's why I'm like, do you really want to go on a date to a party where there's other people? I was just cheating. Checking if Alex is there. I still need to finish Philip's still. It's okay. No, by going at the speed I'm going at, you'll be long finished before I even start. And besides, do you think Frank would go on a normal day with Eddie at that point in time? I don't know. Because I'm looking at Frank in this AU. Frank is way too closed off and needs some little self-reflecting before he can even consider going on a date or being in a relationship. Because Frank's personality is kind of the closest to Scrooge, and one of the reasons why Scrooge didn't like Christmas is because his girlfriend and/or wife left him on Christmas Eve because he was too self-absorbed with obtaining more money. I have his outfit sketched out though. Nice. Why is my clock always wrong? Chris is still kind of cute. Yeah, we all know Prime. Finance? She was his fiance. Oh, fiance. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. Some versions say it was girlfriend. Some say fiance. Others wife. I don't know. But generally lover. Generally lover. Yeah. And that's kind of where Frank is at too. He's so, I guess you could say, insecure, not about himself, but financial wise. He doesn't feel secure. And so he's walled himself off to people. And even if he shoved away Julie, his bestest friend, I don't think he would be in the moment ready for that kind of thing. Sorry I'm late. I came from a dance. Oh, did you have a fun time at the dance though? And and in this comedy he's gonna say some pretty jaded stuff. Like when the Eddie mentions like, dude, she's sick. Of course she couldn't work. And he's like, wait, who's Dolly? And he's like, your ex-employee. Oh, she don't work here. I fired her for a reason. She's sick. Well, that's why I fired her. She couldn't keep up. And you're just like, whoa, jeez. I'm going to a party. Oh, nice. Hope you have fun at the party. Is it depressing I keep checking up on that community post I did a while ago and still no likes? Well, if you keep constantly checking on it, you will be saddened when no one interacts with it, so it's best not to check on it often. That's what I stopped doing. Well, at least for YouTube, I stopped doing that. On YouTube, I just stopped checking community tabs and like followers and whatnot. Because once you get too caught up in that, then it hurts a little bit when you don't get interactions, so I just don't check them. It's a family party, even better. Yeah. By the way, is it just me? Or every time I draw, I keep forgetting which brush size? I'm used to people ignoring my works and posts. Honestly, not that upset. I just like the picture. Nice. Yeah, I finally have an excuse to draw Dolly now. I keep forgetting what type of brush, even the size. I don't know, I have a general range. I don't really have like a precise size. And I usually only use one type of brush, unless it's for special effects reasons, then I use different brushes. Have you guys ever seen the short circulation around the Michael Jackson looking pissed while others are singing the song he wrote? No, I've never heard of that. What did I think of her sleeves? I think I like the sleeves. I gotta bring it up because I had a short time to look at it one time. I was in work. Yeah, the sleeves are really cute. They have like those little slit openings. Sorry, they're big slipped openings. That's really cute, and I like the hair. I like the cute braided hair look. Boy, Dolly looks just wrecked and tired. I'm going for how Fluttershy looked in Heartwarming Tale. Oh, since Fluttershy had a long hair and Bellflower has short. Yeah, I gave her braids too. Nice. Admitted Dolly looks like all of us here. Just all beat up and tired and kind of so. No, for her she's really sick, but hopefully none of you guys are sick. And since she can't work in a fancy place like Frank's establishment, she probably had to go other places that did not help her health at all whatsoever. Like chimney sweeping? I don't know. Is that what it's called? All you gotta do is find the footage is to search up Michael Jackson is mad. Okay. My brain be like all the apple slices. What's your favorite dessert? Or more like, which more do you prefer? Do you prefer cake or pie? Pegasus, you're welcome to throw a bellflower in the background. Okay, just for background. Oop, what was that? This stuff suddenly stopped. Woo! That was nice. Do y'all like pineapples on pizza? I don't mind pineapples on pizza. Please don't get mad, but I like it. It's alright. I do not think it's terrible. I had it one time. It's okay, it's decent. Do you have any plans on Christmas? Probably have one of my... Probably every year on Christmas Eve, my family on my dad's side, we have like a Christmas Eve party. Someone's in my house. Give me a second.
You have to do it directly?
Yes, I gave him a void check.
Mm-hmm. Eight and 15th, which are Friday, Saturday, so Wednesday. Where's the first Wednesday? Where's the Wednesday?
Do both jobs have to pay petrol, or is it just one?
But they're not taking off petrol, just careful. Yeah, I got plenty of money here.
Okay. The 20th is on Monday. Okay. Oh, hello, doll puppets. Well, she's not a Tiny Tim. She kind of lives on her own. Hey, Alice, do you want to see sketches of Koda so far? Yes. Well, not every... Oh, no. Most of the time there is, but not every Christmas Carol has a Tiny Tim. So this one, she's not a Tiny Tim. Well, she is small compared to everyone else. She's sickly and malnourished, one could say. But not a Tiny Tim. She's an ex-employee from Frank, but because she got badly sick, and her pay wasn't good enough to pay for medicine or constant medicine, she couldn't keep up with the work, and Frank was like, okay, you're fired. So now that she has no job, and is taking odd jobs that don't really help her all that much, she's kind of just withering away at this point. Oh, hi, Candy Dreams. Disney just released a trailer for Avatar 3. They did? I guess I gotta check that out. This hits harder now that you're seeing her. Yep. I don't. And also just to show off how jaded Frank is, this girl is sick and dying, and he's just like, well, you're not keeping up with work. You're fired. Get out of here. We keep missing each other on streams. Hugs. Also, really quick, thank you so much to the guy. I'm literally about to cry. Yeah, and you know what's also gonna hit so much harder too? When he's with Christmas Present, he's gonna see that even though he was a pretty terrible boss, Dolly still thinks of him like, from time to time, and even got some leftover money, because she knows, in a way, Dolly kind of accepted her fate that I'm never gonna get enough money to pay for my medicine for it to matter, so I might as well use the last bits of my money to bring smiles to other people's faces. And like got him a present even though Frank probably didn't deserve it. Nice, Coda. That looks super cool. Heart is shattered by Dolly's kindness. Yep. There we go. And just like this is conversation. So, boss, I know you're kind of by yourself on Christmas Eve, so no. Like every year before, no. But it's a party, a simple one at Dolly's place. Who? Your ex-employee? She got super sick a couple years ago? You fired her? And he's gonna say, being sick is not an excuse to not keep up with work. Sick is not... Back, sorry. Hello, Gamer Wally. I finally finished with Pomni. Nice, my hand kinda hurts. Oh, wow. Why does your hand hurt? Where's my rubber bat? I need to knock a certain gray mister out and drag him to the ghosts. Don't worry, the ghost will do that for you. I'm still here, but I'm not gonna talk. Okay. But yeah, you can just see just how jaded and selfish he's become. You can go see it now. Okay, I'll make sure to check it out when... Check it out. Where'd you post it? Pegasus, can I send Dolly some hugs? Or if she doesn't want hugs, she would be happy with hugs. Just be careful, she's just really, really sick right now, as you can see. And now that I think about it, Eddie said a couple years ago, so that means she's just been fighting off this illness by herself for all these years, and it's just been slowly tearing away at her. The community post, okay. And she's just like, you know what? This disease is going to conquer me sooner or later. Make the most of it. Lately, I've been lurking in chat. The stream playing in the background makes me realize that even when you read a message, it can sound wild without context. Yep. So that's why when I BRB and I come back and I'm just like, alright, how crazy did you guys go while I was away? You have returned. What did I miss? Hey look, it's Dolly. She's just very sick and slowly dying. Yay! And Frank is being terrible by not caring that his ex-employee is sick and dying. That's what you missed. No, Pegasus, no yay. Not even a sarcastic one. Don't worry, you have Kimana to show off what some of you guys are probably feeling. Upset because she sure as heck does not like what Frank is saying. Is she really thin or just sick? Both. Because she's sick, she doesn't eat as much, and because she doesn't eat as much, she is getting very thin. Unhealthily so. So completely random here, but I can't help but get frustrated that I do not have any time to work on any projects until next year. I have been trying to dedicate myself into thinking about setting it up. Don't worry, just make there's some small ways you can do it. Like when you come up with a really neat idea, or maybe in a small little book, you can journal out or outline how your story's going to go. And when you finally do have time to get into the nitty-gritty stuff, you already have your story and lines set up. Hugs Dolly while whining like a puppy. Aw, he come on and yell at him. Do it, bad Frank. She can't because Frank is her boss. And she kind of needs the money because even though Howdy does have a shop, they're kind of lower middle class, so they still kind of struggle a little bit. So the reason why she does have a job is because she wants to help her husband out. And because Frank knows his wife, that she's a very strong-willed woman and just wants to help him out, he's like, alright, you can get a job, but I'm gonna come to your workplace and drop off lunch and pick you up when your shift is over. Gotta go now, see ya. Bye, Culfer. Yeah. So every day he comes by her workplace, drops off some lunch for her, and he says, I'll pick you up after your shift. Man, I want a man like that. I need a husband like Howdy. I need a husband like Howdy, yep. Yep. And yeah, Kimana is like Dolly's best friend because they met through the workplace. Dolly helped her out a lot when Kimana was still new, and Dolly had to help guide her through all the process. Yeah, Dolly would be willing to stay back longer when Kimana wasn't able to do certain things just yet because she didn't properly know how to do so. So basically worked over hours, but was never paid for those over hours, so you can, yeah, Kimana has mad respects for her friend. Everyone needs a husband like Howdy. I hate drama in schools, it stresses me out. Drama in high schools? Yeah, I'd imagine they're crazy. Punches Frank. Oh boy. For a while, I've been thinking about setting up a Discord account to media share free movies on YouTube, but with some distant friends, but the only people that have tolerated me, the only people who tolerate me with movie facts. Okay, well, I'm glad you know people who are able to listen to all your facts. Does Frank even know how to defend himself? I would say no. And plus, if he did get like beat up, he's pretty well off. He could just get that person in jailed. Can Franks get punched at least once in this story, like comedically? Probably with like. I'm still deciding if it's going to be with like either YN or Sally. Probably more YN. Because Ryan is probably going to be the one saying the messed up stuff that Frank said. Like, being sick is not an excuse to slack off on a job. A rake. That's right now. Who's touching the child? Dolly. The ghost of Christmas past can slap him in the face. I remember Scrooge saying something super messed up in the Disney version, but I can't remember what it was. Hey guys, who wants to watch some clips of A Christmas Carol from Disney? Hey Frank, now what karma is? Will Billy Murphy. He said let the homeless die as a form of population control. Well, be careful, you're gonna get copyrighted by YouTube. Yeah, thank goodness Wolfhard told me what it was, because I think that's what Eddie's gonna say. Let the sick die as a form of population control, I guess one could say. Yeah, Frank is kind of dark in this one. Disney motion capture is incredibly loyal to the source material. Alright, give me a second, guys. I gotta go say hello to my mother. You could watch the movie later in your free time as a refresher. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. This is basically what Frank says. Being sick is not an excuse to slack off on the job. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to put... And let the sick die of population control. What is it? That's how I said? Let it, as a form. Whoops, I even wrote that wrong. As a form of population control. There we go. I wonder what OG Frank would say if he were to read this comic. He would probably say, I'd never say something like that. Get this person to a doctor. I remember actually suffering from allergies from all the pollen. And when I got job training at a hospital, when I got trained at a hospital's gift shop. That's interesting. I don't know how to take that. Like, you're sniffling and hacking while working at a gift shop in the hospital. Well, Frank has probably read the original Christmas Carol. Man, if you really think about it, Eddie, Dolly, and Kimana were like good friends. Oh no, the inner angst lover in me is rising. I want Eddie to cry. Cause one of his best friends dies. In the supposed future. And if you've watched say boo hiss. Because one of the scenes I generally do kind of remember in the Disney Christmas Carol that was not the Muppets was when the father of Tiny Tim thought he was by himself, unaware that Scrooge was invisible watching, and Tiny Tim had passed away. He just lets out this most heart-wrenching sob. And it was very oh, bye, Izzy. And why it was so impactful because even though he was not rich and he was poor, he was very jolly and joyful and a kind person. So seeing this jolly person just break down to tears was very also added to just the sadness of the situation. So is Eddie playing the role of happy cousin? Kind of, or more like happy employee. I'm not going to entirely follow all the characters of what was in the Christmas Carol. I am going to add some uniqueness, like what My Little Pony did. Like how there was no real, there was a Tiny Tim, but they never really mentioned him. He was just kind of a little short gag in Pinky's song. So in a way, Eddie kind of is playing the role of the happy cousin, but he's a co-worker who works for Frank, and he's just trying to reach out to him because he knows Frank is pretty lonely around these times. He's a lonely guy, so he's like, hey, why not join our friend group? And that friend group being of Eddie, Kimana, Dolly, and these are the main group of friends, but because of connections, because Kimana's married, there's Howdy, and Dolly, because she's basically unable to work, she had befriended a street performer of Barnaby who sometimes will hand her some leftover change or like buy her like small portions of food, and they became decent friends. Barnaby ended up caring for this little lamb, and also thus became a part of this little makeshift friend group. And Eddie just wants Frank to be a part of that, one could say. Love found families, yep. So that's kind of the theme I'm going for. So I'm kind of, if I ever do get this finished, I can't wait for when, like, Howdy's just first to work because Frank says we're all working on Christmas, suck it up. So when, on the day after being visited by all the ghosts and he changes his ways, Eddie's pulling in, it's like, Eddie, what time is it? It's Christmas Day. And he just tosses down, like, a small satchel of coins. It's like, go to the market and get the champion-sized turkey. And Frank's like, what? Go before someone else gets it, and deliver it to Dolly's house. And Frank just books it, he's like, I don't know what's going on. But alright. Oh, Eddie, sorry. Eddie. I'm eating that turkey. How many people are employees? Kimana, Eddie, and Dolly. So basically only 2 people really work it now. There's Kimana, who sorts all the files and keeps track of all like the who owes what. Basically just keeps track of who owes money, who has paid. I I guess one could be say the organizer, and then there's Frank, who manages all that stuff that she sorts out. An accountant, yeah. My parents said we are going to see my aunt's new house today. I wonder they're going to stop playing video. I wonder when they're going to stop playing video games and actually get ready. Who knows? An accountant, yeah. So Kimana's an accountant, and Eddie. One Eddie kind of serves as a mailman for Frank, and delivers basically notifications and bills to those who have yet to pay. Like, hey, I need you to send this letter to this family. Say if they don't pay me by this time, I'm going to raise their interest, kind of deal. So Eddie's usually one sadly delivering all the bad news, even though he really doesn't want to. So yeah, it's really only these 3 working together. Because the thing I do remember about the original Scrooge, even though he did have a lot of money, he just did not want to spend a lot of money. It was a matter of get money, make money, barely spend any of it. Frank tries that with Bellflower. She's gonna make him really fear bats. Who's the person that is like, oh, we can't be open for Christmas? It would be a Cole, and all the other shops are closed. Then super happy when they leave early for Christmas. I'm just going in and out now. Alright. Wow, Pegasus really took a great character and made him suck. Huh? Oh, you mean Frank? Or did I just mess up on someone? I'm sorry. And waste. What did I waste? I don't know what's going on. Oh, waste of coal. Nope, I mean Frank's a bully now. I never say it to mean to you. Okay. Well, Frank is a money loaner person. I don't know, that's what Google said they were. Sorry if it sounded that way. It's okay. I was like, oh no, what did I do wrong? Remember that scene with that employee? Something about, yeah, I do remember Frank basically saying work on Christmas. But probably between the two, Ed would be like, you're gonna make us work on Christmas? And Kimano's gonna be one like, you're being unreasonable. I really don't know why, but for some reason I pictured Kirk Thornton as the voice of Frank, thus giving him a voice of Orbot. Interesting. And oh boy, and Eddie is just horrified by what he just heard. You can't possibly mean that. Frank just trying to look. Not Frank, Eddie. Eddie just trying to look for the best of Frank. Like, there's a good person in there. I just know it. Oh, Lunar Madness just sent me a photo. Eddie, you and Dolly are too sweet for the universe. They truly do have a heart of gold. Oh man, also I just remembered something also scummy he does. Scrooge does in one of his stories. So when one of the employees were coming in for their wages, he was going to give him 15 gold coins, but kept 5 because of ink, or for some stupid reason. So he didn't give him the full check. He basically just took some money out of his pay for ink because he dropped some. Yeah. Oh, hello, Lunar Madness. Let's get some cheery Christmas pony music in here.
Pony's voices fill the night. Our swarming Eve is here once again. Happy hearts so full and bright. Our swarming Eve is here once again. Oh, what a sight!
Look at the light.
All for tonight. Our swarming Eve is here once again. Clothes arranged so they're just so. Our swarming Eve is here once again.
Y'all heard the canceled DreamWorks film Larkins? No, I have not. Have you actually heard of the MLB Christmas soundtrack? I think I've only heard one song. I don't remember which one. A day that's filled with songs to sing.
Cakes and pastries we shall bring. Ding dong, so busy making merry. When you go, should all be wary. As the mighty voices carry. Our swarming Eve is here once again. Decorations we shall make. Our swarming Eve is here once again. Perfection you just cannot fake. Our swarming Eve is here once again. Not one mistake. Don't let that break. Oh goodness sake. Our swarming Eve is here once again. Our swarming Eve. Our swarming Eve. Our swarming Eve is here once again.
Got a donut party at school. Nice.
Happy hearts warming, they think
They're so sweet. Words said so often that they lack any meaning.
Why should I join in when I could
Could
be
be
intervening?
intervening.
Every pony loves this cursed holiday, but would they be better off with it out of the way? Well, okay. Say goodbye to the holiday. With my magic, I'll erase it. The
Greatest gift.
that I give today, and every
Every
pony will have to face it.
it.
No more little games for you to play. After you say goodbye to the holiday.
Bro, I got so much to say, but I have no grapes to do this. Huh? Is it weird that donuts always been tasted gross to me? I don't know. People have interesting taste buds. You see, I can't delay.
Say goodbye
Bye
to
to
the
the
holiday.
holiday.
Prepare the spell,
No
no hesitation.
hesitation.
All
We
memories
shall fade away.
See equestrian
Change the transformation.
No more shall any ponies
Say
happy heartswarming. After
today.
We aren't going to the past to learn about the
Holiday
We're going
to learn about you. As a young thing, life sure is something. Making choices large and small. Always growing like a seedling. And dreaming, you know it big and tall.
And every little bitty choice you make.
I gotta know. Nice hanging out with you. Bye, Wolfheart. Let's take a little trip down memory lane.
And see just what the past has
to say.
Oh, look how cute you were. Looks like you're not too upset it's heartwarming either. The seeds of the past, they grow pretty fast. Just look at who you were back then. The seeds as they grow, look what they can show. Reveal the truth time and again. Then some distress. Standing there, you don't know what to do.
Hi, Riza.
Feeling helpless,
Can't make it hurt less. You go and need your point of view.
And
In that moment, though you didn't know it,
your
your
defenses set up walls you built to last, leading to the pony you become today. And the spell you're about to cast, it all comes from your past. The seeds of the past, we grow up so fast. Some hurts never go away. The seeds as they grow, this we can't let go. All tied to this one holiday.
I'm out looking like this. Nice.
Take a look at
Everything.
around you, all the smells that surely will.
If you want, you can show your stream the art I did. Okay. Much of hearts are beneath. So this is the cute picture that Lunar sent me. Ain't adorable? It's adorable. Memories that last all year. Presents always filled with presents, large, medium, and small. I am making a sad video. It's of Dusty trying to understand death, like the one from Sesame Street. Aww. What a pity there's so much to see here, can't believe you didn't want to be had a lost, I guarantee here. I am a nerd now. I like the sweater too. And the glasses. Feel the beats. It's better when you're giving. You feel so sweet. Presents always filled with. Alright, so I'm gonna call it for now because I want to go eat dinner. And I hope to see you guys at the Night Owl stream, if you guys can make it. Filled with presents, take a look around. The reason for the holiday is quite easily found. So, bye guys, I'm gonna go eat, and we'll be back in a few hours. So deep with your friends. Bye! Might not make it for the Night Owl stream, alright.